Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have an exciting haul to share with you from Ulta and Sephora. I got some pretty neat things, so I wanted to share and tell you my thoughts. So I did some shopping this weekend. My husband had our little girl with him for like a daddy-daughter day, so I got some me time. And the first place I went was Ulta. So the first thing I got was the Dream Lumi Touche Highlighting Concealer. Dream Lumi, I was reading the French side. The Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer, and I got mine in Radiant. And I used the Revlon Age Rewind Brightening Rollerball, and I absolutely love it. So I don't know why I wanted to try something different, but I did, just to see. It's pretty comparable. I swatched both of them on my hands, and I mean, they're basically the same. But this is what the pen looks like, and if you swatch it, it's just a really nice peachy pink brightener. So I'm glad I got it. I don't know that I'm super in love with it over the Maybelline Age Rewind brightener, but anyways, I'm glad I got that. The other thing I got is I was contouring with this brush from, I think this is from like Mary Kay. My mother-in-law got it for me, but it's kind of a flat top brush, but it's not too dense. I don't know. And I was using this like kind of on the corner, and it was working okay, but I started to notice that it would like be too thick of a line, and it would start to get down into here and not look right. So I know that I needed something that would do a little bit of a thinner line, and I was at Ulta, and I talked to this girl Amy who works there, and she's phenomenal, and we were trying out the Becca like cream contour. I'm not sure what it's called, but she actually used, I have it right here, when she was trying it on me, she actually used this brush that you get in the Urban Decay Vice 2. I know, it's really small. It's like a domed crease brush, but I don't think I've ever even used this. So hers was a little bit more fluffy, but she used it to put right here and then kind of like feathered it out. And I don't know, I thought it was really cool that she used that. I didn't end up getting the Becca contour cream contour. I don't remember the name of it, but I didn't end up getting it because I'm still not quite like perfected the contour, and so I didn't want to move to like a cream product that would even be harder to use, in my opinion, than the powder. So anyways, long story for that, just to say that I found the Real Techniques setting brush, and I might actually go back and get a couple more of these because one, I thought this would be perfect to put on the IT Cosmetics Bye Pores finishing powder, but then also it's small enough to get right into your contour, but then also like kind of buff it out so it's not too thin of a line. So I thought this would be perfect. And I actually don't have anything really similar to it. So anyways, I think this was like, I don't remember how much, but I want to say it was pretty cheap, like maybe $9.99, $12.99 at the most, something like that. But anyways, I'm really excited about this. I haven't used it yet because I wanted to show you guys, so I didn't want to like use anything. Oh no, that's weird. The other thing I got, and probably the thing I'm most excited about, is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Radiance Palette. So I was just happened to look at IT Cosmetics, and I wanted a blush, and they actually have some really pretty blushes. But then I saw this palette, and you kind of get three things in one, and I'm a sucker for palettes. I know some people don't like them, but for me, it's a great way to get a lot of color options. So anyways, I'm drawn to anything that's a palette, but this is so cool. Oh my gosh. Let me take so I haven't even opened this, but this is what it looks like. So you've got, the girl said this was kind of like a highlighter, but really I've been reading online and it's like a color correcting finishing powder. So Some people were saying that they absolutely love it for setting their foundation and that it kind of helps people with rosacea, which my cheeks are kind of red and pigmented, so I thought that would be really good. The blush is so pretty, and the bronzer is showing up, at least in my viewfinder, a little bit more orange than it actually is. But it's really pretty, so I'll swatch them. And the other thing too, I don't know if you can see it, but the finishing powder, so the lightest one, has little specks of color in it. Can you see that? So it's really pretty. Okay. Okay, so there's the 3 swatched. I don't know if you can see that because of my lights. So really pretty. Oh, so pretty. They even transfer onto your hand. That's the brightening pen. Excuse me, the brightening pen. But you can see how they're really pigmented. I can't talk today. So I'm really excited about that. And yay, now I can use it because I've showed it to you guys. Dry off my hand. Okay. So that is, well, there's one more thing I got from Ulta. So they had these up by, not like in their like makeup items to go and their like travel size stuff, but more up by the register. I've always wanted to try the Hemp's lotion, but I kind of forgot about it for a while, and they had these up there, and I was looking at them like just while she was ringing me out, smelling them, and I got the age defying one. It smells really good. It kind of reminds me of Moroccan oil, if you've ever smelled that. And the lady said, oh, they're buy one, get one. So I was like, okay, and I got 2. But I was thinking they were buy one, get one free, and they were buy one, get one half off. I think these were like $7.99, so I don't know. Lotion, $7.99 for me to just throw in my purse for my hands, not worth it. And it's a nice lotion. But yeah, not $7.99 worth. So that was kind of a eh. But because I got the IT Cosmetics Radiance palette, and I think it's if you spend over a certain amount. Like I think that palette was like $36. I think if you spend over $32 or something, you got this free mascara. So I'm excited to try this, but look how cool this is. It looks like a fancy pen. I don't know, it just looks like pretty corporate. But the box says 5-in-1 clinically proven mascara with lash ball detailer with Hydrolux, peptides, collagen, proteins, and jojoba. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm up for trying any mascara, but the wand is pretty cool. It does have a ball detailer, so it would be really good, I think, for getting like into your corner lashes and then maybe like flipping it this way to get underneath. So I'm excited to try that, and then, you know, maybe purchase the full one if it's good. But this, I don't know, I'm just so impressed with the look of it. And this is like cushiony, just seriously like a pen. So I thought that was cool. Okay, so that, it seems like I got more from Ulta, but really that was it. Okay, so on to Sephora. So from there, I went on to Sephora. Oh, because I was in Sephora not too long ago and tried out the Perricone No Foundation Serum. And I think like the girl tried it on me, but she kind of talked me out of it. So I didn't even have her put it on my whole face. And I tried a couple different foundations in there and then got some samples, brought it home. And I really liked the Perricone No Foundation Serum. And so I first went to Ulta. They didn't have it, obviously, but they do have the No Foundation, which I was told has more coverage than the No Foundation Serum, which it does. But it only comes in 2 shades, and the shade that was most like mine was a little bit too orange. So I didn't end up getting that because I really had my heart set on the serum. And there's a couple of reasons why I like the serum. So right now I'm kind of in a skin rut where I feel like my pores are visible. I feel like I've got some uneven texture, and I really like matte foundations. I really do like, though, however, the IT Cosmetics Celebration Illumination Foundation, which has more of like a glowy finish. But this is the only one like this I have. Anyways, on a day-to-day basis, I usually wear a matte foundation, and my skin was just looking dehydrated. It wasn't looking good. So I wanted something that I can put on like every day that didn't look caked on my skin, and was actually good for my skin. And it was perfect timing when this foundation or serum came out, and I was praying that it was as good as everyone on YouTube said it was, because it was really what I needed. It's got skincare benefits, it's more of a serum, it's lightweight. Anyways, it was amazing, and I wore it for maybe 3 days. That's as much as the sample I had, and I was convinced to get it. So that's why I went to Sephora. So I got that. Reach over, and this is what it looks like. There's a lot of reviews on YouTube about it right now, so I won't go into too much detail. This is actually the first time I'm opening it. So it comes in a nice glass container, and you can tell that it needs to be shaken up, which I'm sure the directions say to do that. But it also comes with a dropper, and you're supposed to take just a couple drops of these, and you can either apply them on your fingertips or apply them on your skin and like pat it into your skin, which is typical for a serum anyways. The only thing that I'm kind of like wondering about is a serum is supposed to be the thing that you apply closest to your skin. So serum and then moisturizer. Obviously you would not apply this with your moisturizer on top of it. So I know that like after I wash my face and I put, I usually do a toner, and then I put my face lotion on and then a primer and then this. I just wonder how much of the serum benefits are getting into your skin, but in any event, it's better than just a regular foundation. It's for your skin, and I got, actually, it's the only color you can get in this, but it's called light to medium number 2. I think in the foundation, yeah, there's 2 shades in the foundation, but this is the no foundation serum, and there's only 1 shade. So anyways, I'm really happy about that, and I'm really happy that I just showed it to you, because now I can wear it. Okay, the other thing I got, so as I mentioned, I was in Sephora a while ago and got a couple, when I got a sample of that, I told the lady like how my skin wasn't looking the best, and she was going to try to sell me on a primer, and I'm like, oh my god, I've tried them all. Right now I'm using the Too Faced Primed and Poreless, and that's kind of like a creamy, thicker, I want to say almost like a silicone feel foundation that is, kind of has a little tint to it. And it works okay, but she said just try the Sephora one, so she put it on me and my foundation looked flawless. And it was one of the foundations that I got as a sample, and I'll tell you, it was the Laura Mercier like Flawless Finish or Smooth Perfecting, I don't know, it's their new liquid foundation, and it was beautiful. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. I didn't buy it because I have so many foundations, and I thought the serum was at least a little bit different, so I might end up going back and getting that one. But I have like the Naked Skin foundation, the Smashbox Studio Skin. I want to get through some of those before I buy just another liquid foundation. Anyways, I tried my foundation on that same foundation the second day, and I used the Too Faced Primed and Poreless because I forgot that she gave me the sample and it did not look the same. So the third day I went back and used the sample she gave me of the Sephora primer, and it looked amazing again. So I just saw a review on the Tarte primer. It comes in a jar. I can't remember the name of the actual primer, but Flower Bomb, Natalie Flower Bomb, and she has some numbers after her channel. I'll have to link her channel below, but she's amazing. Anyway, she did a review on the Tarte primer and absolutely loved it. I checked it out and it was a little bit too thick for me. It's not anything that I wouldn't like that would stop me from purchasing it, but I just already again had my heart set on this primer. So this is called the Sephora Base Ultra something. Again, I'm reading the French part. That's awesome. Okay. It's called the Perfecting Ultra Smooth Primer. This literally reminds me of like the Smashbox basic primer. It's that really slippery silicone feel, but I don't know. This was only $15. It is only 0.5 fluid ounces, but for $15, I mean, it works just as good as the Smashbox one, if not better. So I picked up that. And then the girl that was helping me, so a lot of the times I watch girls on YouTube, or I'm just really drawn to makeup on girls with blonde hair, blue eyes. So like the pretty pink lips, the, you know, warm colored eyeshadows that make blue eyes pop. And I always try to like do those makeup looks on me, and they don't always look great. So I was asking this girl that had like my coloring, dark hair, dark eyes, and about makeup, and she had a really pretty lip combination on. So I asked her what it was, and I ended up getting it. It was so pretty, and it was my very first YSL lipstick. I've always heard really good things about these, and I've never like been against purchasing them, but I have so many MAC and NYX lipsticks that I was like, well, do I really need a $35 lipstick? But anyways, it was really pretty on her, so I tried it on me in Sephora and I loved it. So this is the Rouge Pour Couture number 10. I looked this up online and I feel like there was a name like Nude Truffle or Beige Truffle or something like that, but it doesn't say it on here. It just says number 10. Anyways, it's so pretty. So that is what it looks like. It's a pinky nude, but like really on the nudie mauve side, if that makes sense. So let me swatch it. And they're so creamy and buttery. So that's what it looks like. And then she had a gloss over it because she said that this was really pink, which it is, like on your lips. So she likes to tone it down a little bit. And the good thing about this is when I want to do that like mauve-y lip, especially for fall, this lip gloss is going to be perfect. Or you can put it over really nude pink lipsticks like this to kind of warm those up. So this is by Nars and it's called Belize. And it's got a little bit of shimmer in it, but not too much. And I really like this. And I don't notice the smell. I know that like a while ago when everyone was into their glosses, they said a lot of them smelled like plastic. This one doesn't, and they may have changed the formula. This is my first Nars lip gloss. So that is the lip gloss on the bottom. And then that's the lipstick. And then let me put the lip gloss over the lipstick. Of course, it doesn't really work on your hand for some reason. It looks better on my lips. Okay, there we go. So you can see it's just basically a toned down version of the gloss. But it's really pretty in real life. So I was really excited about that. And I promised myself that I wasn't going to buy any more lipstick because I've been on a lipstick kick lately, but I never wear lipstick. I get ready in the morning for work, and then on the way to work I drink coffee, and then when I get to work I'll probably have another cup, and then by then I'm into my day and I don't have time to like go to the bathroom and put on lipstick. So I'm going to make myself do it so that I didn't just buy lip products for nothing. But, okay, so the last thing I got from Sephora is my favorite. Okay, I ended up, well, they didn't have it in the store. So I ended up playing with it, fell in love with it. I actually wanted it because I had heard about it, and then I forgot about it, and I was about to check out in Sephora, and I saw it, started playing with it, fell in love with it, and of course they were sold out. So I went online and just got it, and it is, so I told you guys I love palettes. It's the Smashbox Masterclass 3 Color and Contour Palette, and I love it. I mean, there's a couple reviews on it on YouTube, but I will show you anyways because I love it. Now, I haven't used it yet. In fact, actually, it just came in the mail today. So, you first open it. First of all, it's heavy. Like, it's a serious palette. Looks like a book. But anyways, you open it up. Little plastic piece. And there's, what are these? Oh, just some different look cards. Oh, it'd help if I held it up. Just some different like cards that have different looks on them. I don't know if you can see those. I probably won't use those. In fact, I know I won't. They're nice to have, but I usually just like playing with them. So you open it up, and this has a plastic piece on it. It's basically a book with hard covers on it. Now, I have other Smashbox palettes that are similar, and they have like the flimsy plastic, and these are hard. And you can actually take these out so that they're easier to travel with, or you can, you know, obviously leave them in there. But one side is your more neutral side, and then you have your more colors. And you can see you have like pinks and peaches, purpley blues, well, purples, blues, greens, peachy nudes, taupey nudes, more orangey, and then kind of your cool shades right here. Now, the cool thing about this is this side, they're all blushes. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. My camera actually died in the middle of me filming this video. So if I'm not quite sitting the exact spot, that is why. So before it dies again, let me just quickly show you what I was showing you before. Okay, so this side is blushes, and then this side you have your contour, bronzer, and a highlight. Now I will say, you might not be able to tell because of the lights. Yeah, it was actually looking a little bit lighter than it actually is. So this highlight here is actually quite yellow, which I think is okay because I wanted to try the, is it Ben Nye banana powder? So I think that might be similar, but I just wanted to swatch the three for you. So you've got the contour, the bronzer, and the highlight. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry about my light. It's like really strong over there. And then the other side are the blushes. And you've got going from, here, I'll show you. This is Carnation, Flush, and Rosy. So I'll swatch those really quick too. Okay, so we've got Carnation, Flush, and Rosy, and I really hope that you guys can see those colors. It's horrible, I'm sorry. There they are swatched. I feel like I'm sitting in a different position than I was because I have to move my chair when my door is actually that way, so when I went out to charge it. Anyways, YouTube problems, right? So that's all I got on my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want any more information about any of the products or to see how they actually look on, let me know. I'm probably going to do a more detailed review of the palette, but if you want information on anything else, just let me know. Please subscribe if you guys want more videos, and until next time.